Lore piece in full stride. Lore everywhere. No, like the moment Cobra started to talk about their decline, I thought he was just instant die, like instant die. I was surprised it was that long. But then when Emu plopped on the throne and Cobra, I'm like, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. This man got already cut in half by the Gandhi Gorosei. Omaiwa, mo shinderu. Nani? He already died at that moment. He just wasn't aware. Man, like, cause you know that Cobra is gonna die anyway, but damn. And I have to wonder how, cause we do know, we saw, I think it was chapter 1060, Lucia Kingdom, Sabo was marked up. How did Sabo get marked up? Who marked Sabo up? Was it the Gorosei that did something? Maybe they caught Sabo. Was it Emu itself? Did he do a Frieza finger beam, like, and then just one thing is for sure though, we are not back with the Straw Hats, and it's been since March. The story in like the grand scheme of things is moving along because we're focusing on Sabo, we're focusing on Garp, focusing on Shanks and Dragon, and so on and so forth. So this chapter is yet again some good content when it comes to lore. Lore in One Piece tends to be legit, and this chapter, beautiful in terms of the lore. Now, if you don't know, obviously, live stream reaction where? On my Cole Requiem channel for this chapter, number 1, obviously. And of course, for the post-stream discussion, Tier 3 Cats on Twitch, all on Twitch. Number 2, of course, anime reaction content where on my Kingu-san channel. Of course, One Piece, obviously, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, Heavenly Delusion, Blue Lock, Vinland Saga, so on and so forth. And if you don't know, tomorrow uploading at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, the Sanji Piece reaction is going to be publicly available tomorrow, or I guess today, Saturday, okay? It's happening. It's going down. It's going down. Now, that all being said, man, Cobra, dude. Salutes to him because he asked the right questions, or in this case, maybe the wrong questions off the rip. Because, like, again, like you knew he was gonna just get got. You knew it was like instant. Like, yo, these guys, Gandhi or Spiky Mustache, Saturn, they're ready to just decapitate him off the rip. But I was so surprised to see that they were gonna do this convo in the throne room. I thought it would, let's say, be when quote unquote Shanks, when they met the Gorosei, I thought it'd be like in the same place, like in that secluded room. They have their meeting in the empty throne. Oh, that's heavy. Just immediately, the atmosphere, the environment, the Gorosei not saying a single word, Cobra talking about Lily. Lily, the Empress of Arabasta, way back when, the Queen, and how she was the one that chose not to become a celestial dragon way back when. That was her call. And it's a safe bet here in chapter, what was it, chapter 907 or 908, one of those chapters, Emu saw Lily in Vivi. Maybe Joy Boy and Emu were vying for Lily's affection. Yeah, we can NTR this. I mean, yep. Oh, the lore flows. The lore just continues to drop. And obviously now, a lot of folks speculating, hold on, maybe Lily has actual ties to Amazon Lily because they share a name. The one with an Y, one with an I. And the Scanlator guys on TCB did note how there is that sort of like difference here between like the I being enunciated differently based on the kanji, things like that. I don't think, honestly, I'll keep it a stack. I don't think that Lily and Amazon Lily are related at all. I know some folks want Toki to like somehow be thrown to the mix here. Like Toki met Lily, which I think is possible. But I don't believe that Toki and Lily are the same people. No. That thing is just off base. Is Emu Lily? That thing is on base. Meaning, like, maybe not it, but possible. I think that is possible. Someone had the idea in my stream that Lily was, of course, a person, an individual, but they had consumed a devil fruit at some point in the past. Let's say a Zoan ability. We know that if you improperly awaken your Zoan, that can lead to that ability taking over your body, like we see with the Impel Down Jellybee's guards. So what, let's say in this case here, it happened with Lily, and then the whatever entity, maybe it's not devil power itself, maybe let's say it's something else entirely, something is infused into Lily, and it has mutated Lily into being Emu that we see. Like the mythical Zoan ability took over her whole body, and then she is now the incarnation of this demonic sort of deity entity. Mind you, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There were so many different theories and so many different takes on Lily and Vivi, and of course ancient weapons. So just how Shirahoshi is Poseidon, there's a theory that someone could be Pluton. Even though Pluton's a ship, it could be like someone needs to be there to control said ship. Well, the first poneglyph talk about Pluton is in Alabasta. So maybe Vivi is also another ancient weapon that can control Pluton, and that used to be Lily, just how the mermaid princess way back when during Joy Boy's time was also Poseidon, and then it carried over to Shirahoshi. So there's just so much, man. Like the theories, the lore crafting, you can do so much, and it does deserve a deep dive. So there's a break next week, which is in a way a good thing, because I need to kind of sort out a lot of things involving lilies and the flowers and certain chapter cover stories and then that kind of stuff. But also, I do want to know here that even though we are getting a lot of the content, I think Oda and company are kind of feeling, my guess here is that they're feeling the tension of where are the Straw Hats? When are the Straw Hats? Straw Hats, Straw Hats, what's going on here? But I'll be damned to say that if I was not impressed with Oda's writing right now, over the past few, like 2 months, even on Egget Island was good, but ever since the Shanks godliness, it's been just nonstop heat. And in this chapter, we have the reintroduction of Charlos doing some shenanigans, right? Charlos just going hard. He just cannot stop his desire to get Shirahoshi. He wants to chain the 16-year-old mermaid in his bedroom, throw away the key, and just... And it's not me, it's Japan.
Correct, sir.
People noticed, I mean, of course I did too, that Emu was pretty short. At least that could be perspective, not too sure exactly. Because when they're walking up the rails, they seem to be taller than the rails towards the empty throne. But when they sit down, I'm like, yo, they're looking kind of short. Looking kind of mid right now. What's going on with the sides? Like, a lot of black robe stuff, but where's the actual like mass? You know what I'm saying? Like where's the actual substance here? A lot of times in anime and manga, they bring out the, hey, I'm a 1,300, 500, 20,000 year old vampire, demon, goddess, little girl, and they run with it. Now, will Oda follow in the same footsteps as his Japanese kinsman? I don't know, but that's what they do. So Charlos has his energy. He's all about that sauce. It's not the healthiest sauce, I would argue. It's the kind of sauce you want to throw in garbage immediately. However, Sai, Leo, Hashokin secret art, there was no way. I'm like, he's dead. Did you wonder why the thumbnail for this first take was the pot of greed? Charlos died today, even though given the title he's alive, because it was the attempted murder. It was Sai. There's no way Charlos is gonna be the same man. There's at least he is coming out of that pit. He needs a wheelchair. He can't speak anymore. This man did the Hashokin. That was aggressive, Sai. Ain't no way, man. No. He's going to hospice care. There's just no way. This thing can break the ice sheet continent, man. It's what he used against Lao Ji way back when, and he obliterated like most of the mountain platform thing. Yo, what? This thing would literally eviscerate Pika in half easily, and he gets folded like an accordion. That's the same thing Aluka did in Hunter x Hunter. This was gruesome. This was brutal. Like Leo and Sai did. Yo, Sai's stance, he has that. I mean, I can't do it, but like, just imagine me doing this and then maintaining it on like the other side, yo. Sai's stance was radical. No, Sai's stance was absolutely savage. The last thing I gotta say too, that cover page. Wow. Cats have already made a not safe for work version of that color page. Now you have to look up, that's gonna be on your time. I'm just, letting you know that it is real. Like the One Piece, this is real. Also added characters in this not safe for work version as well. They added Monet, they added Pudding, they added Zoro. So it's pretty radical. Outside of course, this man Cobra, he's gonna the work, and Emu, that hella aggressive play, and this man Charlos having literally durability feats that outclass Sanji, Zoro, King the Wildfire, Whitebeard combined. That cover page was amazing. Even though I'm not a Perona fanboy, Perona looks excellent. Boa Hancock, wet t-shirt, yo, that's powerful. That's powerful, all right? Nami, of course, Oda's a Nami, out in front, powerful. Robin, that is sacrilegious. She deserves to be right there, Nami. Yamato, though, what's good? Like I said in my reaction, I can expect people on, I know folks on Twitter, because I did the word, I did some tweets. Folks weren't happy. I like what I see. That makes me happy. However you want to perceive it, it's up to you. Don't really care. But at the end of the damn day, who caught my eye the most, even though I saw Beiju, not getting that much love, but Ulti,
damn right.
I refuse to stand up at that moment because that was radical. Ulti was extraordinarily impressive, and that's what Oda had intended to do, obviously. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if when the chapter came out, let's say a few days ago, that was the talk of the town. Normally, I have a lazy eye and it wanders, but not today. Not today. So, I'm gonna see you guys later. Take care.